if you hear a fan, that is my annoying laptop. Anyways, militaristic mobile suits. From the GM Spartan to the Zord Heavy, I have always loved this aesthetic. That is why when I first heard of the 00 Quanta Command, I wanted it. Never did get the opportunity though. Bright side is the desert type. That was released this year, so I got that instead. Nice. This official custom is a fusion of the 00 Quanta and the SD command, hence the name, with the command making up at least 60% of the kit, and the way they did it is what I would call successful. The sleek, close combat-oriented Quanta has now been bulked up with armor here and there, and equipped with a backpack mounted 4-tube missile pod, iconic of the SD Gundam, which can be positioned, well, in whichever way you want. Now you go with the classic over the shoulder. The yellow separated missile pods are included, and are also yellow because gang moding. Now, the desert colors of sand, brown and more ain't bad looking, but weathering and chipping is something I would highly recommend, as the clean, dust-free panels are beginning to look as if they've been through hundreds of sorties in desert environments. The red GN condensers popping out of the elbows and peeking out of the leg armor, and are also completely hidden right over here, give the color palette a nice contrast as the yellows sort of blend well with the browns. The only thing I'm not jazzed about is the singular GN condenser stuck sort of haphazardly at the back, like some big magnifying glass. I guess the chest condenser was super important, I guess. Now, the feet, as you can see right over here, also look like height extenders to me, meaning they are too tall ratio-wise. But if I actively see them as heavy-duty combat boots, then that should be fine, maybe. Fitting for the kit, it has an impressive armament. What you have right here is the main battle rifle, using ballistic ammunition from the looks of it, with a bayonet attached and a nice red scope. Slots in the hand nicely, won't come out, but for extra security, you can just tab it in like so. It won't come out at all. You also get a large sword for melee situations. Very nice. Blade is made out of a softer plastic, and interestingly enough, both can store on the backpack. The sword into this right over here, and the gun slots right over here, like so. You also get a shield for defensive purposes with another gun attached to it right over here, because you can never have too many guns. It also fits into the hand well with a tab to be extra secure, and attached to the shields are dual knives, just in case. They too slide in nicely. And just to show off the shield, the shield really only works in one hand, unlike the rifle, but yeah, ain't bad looking. With all the options, the articulation of the Quanta command ensures you will have a large array of poses, limited only to your imagination. The head, for example, is ball joint for 360 rotations that may need some maneuvering due to the protruding chin, and has also some tilting. Arms rotate fully with some butterfly movement, very nice. The elbow bends this much and also swivels. Wrist rotates because ball joint. You got yourself a waist swivel and arcing back, a bit of an ab crunch, and also some sideways action. The legs go out this much and back this much. Now this outwards movement is only if you, well, tilt the crotch plate like this, because if you don't, then you're just getting this much. It's not bad, definitely. I also forgot that the arms can go out this much. The legs, well, got yourself a very nice split. A thigh swivel, more than 90-degree knee bend, and finally, the feet pivot forward, back, and sideways. The high-grade Double Quantum must be a superb kit judging from how well this feels to play with. Maybe because they added some more modern joints when they were, redesigned this. But yeah, it feels really, really good. Look at this. It's just effortless. Now, while the series it's from is very questionable, this particular version, the high-grade 00 Quanta Command Desert type is fantastic. You got great aesthetics, lots of weapons, good possibility. What more could you ask for? Which version you opt for is really up to your own preference or availability, unless you paint, in which case it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, thanks for watching up to this point. Hope it was useful, and I'll see you in the next review.